Chapter 5 Riverside Institute. Pierce and Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in the network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by a Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer as he tried to escape from him. Pierce found himself prisoner of a rockfall, rushed to the Riverside Institute. He is in a critical state. So someone found me.
Prepare another shot for injection.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject. There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller. I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No! What happened to me? Where am I?
Why do I,
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
No, you don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Oh, Sanders is, Francis Sanders.
This foul gas again.
It's hallucinogenic. Well, all I can do is sleep. I don't have access to my inventory, so this is a dream sequence. Which means I don't need to investigate, right? Ooh, you're dead.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scrawled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
The Leviathan. That's cool.
When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken and free me.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute.
I don't even know who I'm dealing with.
Why should I trust you? I don't even know your name. All I have is a woman dressed as a doctor, which is not particularly reassuring.
I am Dr. Marie Colden. I work in this institute. But that does not mean I approve of everything Dr. Fuller does. He hides a lot of things from me, especially on this floor. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Oh, I can't choose any of the other options. That's cool. I see Bradley being disemboweled by this man again. Was he really Charles Hawkins? My running away, the rockfall, being made prisoner under the rocks. Did someone tend to me? Bradley is alive? What is this place? Some sort of asylum. They took a man, and Bradley is alive? A woman has come to free me. She works here as a doctor. She says that she was sent by Bradley, that she will create a diversion to distract the guards so that I can get to the floor above unnoticed. Can I trust her? Bradley is alive? Bradley? No. The ritual. Tunnels under the Hawkins mansion. Pierce witnessed the disemboweling of Officer Bradley by a man with a monstrous appearance. The men in gowns and their rituals had not succeeded in affecting the veteran. However, the brutal death of Bradley, the discovery of the identity of his killer, whom he recognized as the dead Charles Hawkins, as well as the latter's superhuman strength, managed to strike fear into him. Pierce still does not know if he should believe what he saw. He may even put these visions of horror to the shock caused by the death of Bradley, or he may put it to a lack of oxygen provoked by the rockfall, or the fact that he is just a war veteran and is going insane. Oh, it changed Charles. It took away dead Charles and gave us Monster Charles. And Marie Colden. Officer Bradley's female friend. Okay. don't have the hospital or the institute added. Let's reconstruct Francis's room. Medicine.
What did they inject him with? Am I in an asylum? Sarah.
Sarah, and you can't escape.
What did he write about the painting?
Paintings are cursed. Burn it. He sees me. He sees everything. He'll come for you.
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
What am I missing? Oh.
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors. What does this mean?
No one in that one. Ugh. All right.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
Why don't I comment on the other guy?
Poor wretch.
Ooh. Someone turned themselves into a burrito.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Stealth and detection.
Damn
What?
it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
Okay.
I told you not to let her come down.
I know.
If you do it again, I'll report you.
All right. I know.
Hmm. What's in here? Hiding. Oh. A hidey hole, but I have claustrophobia, apparently.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm going to see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
He gonna be patrolling.
Good God. What could this machine be used for? What is going on here?
According to his record, the patient seems to suffer from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium. Oh, that's Francis. Yeah.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Right, another hidey hole.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? Worse and worse. What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
Eldritch meat.
This is madness. Are they seriously thinking of transmitting the properties of this meat by electric current?
All right. We'll go ahead and have a look around.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Sarah Hawkins was interned at Riverside for fits of insanity a while before her death. She wasn't at her first attempt with the fire at the mansion. She wasn't at her first... Okay, that's just saying she tried to burn the place once already. It was just worded awkwardly.
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
A document attesting to the fact that Irene Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband interned after he had shown grave signs of madness. In the matter of the examination and commitment of Francis Sanders, an insane person, to the, does it say Han? To the honor? Something. Of Adolph Wardell, county judge of said county, I wish I could zoom in on these. That would be really great. The underarraigned petitioner respectfully represents and shows to your honor that Irene Sanders, a householder of this county, that Francis Sanders is an insane person by the reason of hallucinations, suffering from self-harm, insomnia, yada, yada, yada. Admit him. Okay.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Worms meat. We'll not eat it anymore. Never again. We must not eat it. They must know that.
Hey.
Okay. There's a dude.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 days.
Okay. Oh, crap. That got me. Because obviously I'm wanting to look through the rooms.
Come on, show yourself.
Wish I could knock him out.
Saw something over there.
I'm a war veteran. Why can't I knock them out? Right? Okay. Had to wait. He gets closer.
I bet there's no longer any priests on Darkwater.
Found this rosemary in one of the cells in the cellars of the Riverside the Institute. That's where it is. Why did that give me occultism? Alright, sure. I'm not religious, but that just seems a little messed up. You've been here a while.
I do not stop. If I do not sleep, I do not see him. I do not hear him. He does not call me. He does not call.
Oh man, Cthulhu ain't calling people back. That's not cool.
If I catch him, I sleep. If I sleep, am I dead? Get me out! Don't let me sleep in here.
I feel like he's meant to grab me.
I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. Its waves rise and
Is this
leaving behind them only trail of white nourishing foam. He is my master. He enters me. Yes, yes.
it's a dev room?
Yes. Mm.
That's got to be a dev room.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. Don't seem to be friends with the nurses. I can help you. Help me.
Okay. They saw my light. Someone was talking to me, though.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but
What do you want?
sleep. That's all.
Sleep. You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Tell me about your sleeping problems.
Is it the noise that disturbs you?
No, it's the nightmares. We all have them here. That's what wakes us up. And afterwards, there's no way to get back to sleep.
It's a deal.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
So if I don't want to choose the violent path, not the violent path, the electricity path, I can choose sleeping pills path.
Locked. Exactly what I need.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down, please.
No, don't.
Pain is just
It's locked.
information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me. Kill me.
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
Note to staff. Last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels to operate the gas stop clocks must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register of use up to date. Dr. Fuller. Okay.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building. Perfect.
Okay.
It's locked.
I want to make sure I look at everything before I make my choices, right? Dr. Fuller, I've repaired your machine as best I can. However, the piping has been damaged, and I fear that gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is to warn you. If the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is a risk of explosion. Z. Allen, mechanic.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. A duct. This valve controls the pressure.
Nope. Okay, storage room is here.
Perfect.
I don't know why I'm being so quiet. He's not going to hear me. Should be coming back this way, though.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills? Scopolamine, my new friend's sleeping pills.
No. We haven't gone through here yet. Walk away. Walk away. So we have the sleeping pills. Is there anything else in there? No. So there's a door there. But I am a little curious about what's on the other side. Maintenance and guard key. In the cell of the patient that they forcibly removed, the same symbol repeated over and over again. A star with a kind of branch at its center. I thought it was an eyeball. The most astonishing thing is that this poor wretch was visited by Sarah Hawkins. What was their relationship? If I find him, will I learn more about the death of this enigmatic woman? Dr. Colden's plan did not work. Another doctor, perhaps her superior, caught her in the act, and she had to go upstairs without me. The guards are still in front of the door, and I'm in no condition to fight. I must find a way to create a diversion. I've got two possibilities to create the diversion that will allow me to get to the floor above unnoticed: the electric machine or the gas piping system. One or the other should allow me to create enough chaos for the guards to leave their posts. What about my dude with his drugs? I discovered a strange electric machine. It links two vats filled with a translucent liquid in which huge organs are floating, to a power-up system that runs to a dentist chair. I've got no idea what it's used for, but if I could overload the thing, it might create the diversion I need. One of the inmates is ready to help me. I find him some sleeping pills. In exchange, he swears to me that he will draw the attention of the member of the asylum staff who is on guard in front of the morgue. Oh, he's only for a specific one, that's why. There's an installation that seems to supply the whole complex with gas. The cells are fitted out so that there is a continuous feed. If I could get the pressure to build up, I might be able to blow it up and create a diversion. Alright, so you are only going to help me with this specific guard.
I've got what you want.
Show me.
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help! Help! Help!
What now?
The birds! They're attacking!
That nonsense again.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing.
I don't know if time stops. I hope it does. Incision and bleeding. Good practice. The controversial practice of bleeding is still exercised today. This book explains in minute detail, the different methods as well as the instruments required. These methods are outdated, not very effective, and it is to be hoped that the reading of such a work is purely for historical purposes. Yeah, I've been in here before.
What carnage.
Yeah, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. History of Medicine in the 20th Century. The last opus deals with the history of modern medicine, knowledge evolving very quickly since the beginning of the century. The contents of this book will prove to be obsolete in a few years.
Have I activated anything?
Where did that nurse go? You don't seem to be sleeping.
It's done. Now for the others.
Why can't I just pick up this crowbar? I still feel like I could fight these guards back, you know? Even if they don't want me to, I feel like I could.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push. I can still increase the load.
Oh, I was going to turn it off, but it's already off.
I can still increase the load.
One more. Going this way? There's a green... It's a green plug. It's the green one that's left. Goes out here. Oh, I didn't see it went up and over. Okay. Well... Breviary of Medicine, Tome 1. This heavy tome, the first in a series of 3 volumes, is the bedside book of every experienced practitioner. It contains all the recent advances in modern medicine. It is frequently found in the libraries of major medical universities. It is surprising to discover a copy of such in an isolated place as Darkwater.
All the levers are activated.
Still want to go through here to see if anything happens. Considering that he has claustrophobia.
Now for the next step.
And then I need to decide, do I want to do electric chair or do I want to do gas? Oh, I probably have to do both, actually, now that I think about it.
This lever must turn on the gas machine. I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Hell's teeth. Fuller's gonna think we did this. We gotta tell him, though.
Go, go, go. Nope. Can only pick one.
Is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
What did they do to you?
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
It was Sarah Hawkins who invoked the curse.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
No!
Sanders! What the hell? Oh God. I gotta. Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
The Shambler. He snapped his neck to shambles. Broke his bone. To shambles. Is that because I chose the gas method?
Damn! The gas!
Should I have chosen
Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Oh, that's it for chapter 5. Should I have done the electric chair?